I find your reading for October quite interesting. I pulled 6 out of 10 cards in reverse, and I also pulled 6 court cards for you. So there should be a lot of people around you in the month of October. So I'm getting this sense of somewhat unsettling energy, which still might be the aftermath of the eclipses. There is a bit of a maybe change happening with your environment, possibly within a family, within a love relationship, or within a work environment. But overall, I think that October will be the month to focus on things that you already are working on. So nothing new really. So your core energy, Queen of Wands in reverse, and then I pulled King of Swords in reverse. So both of these being, so Queen and King, so this tells me that you will be dealing with important people in the month of October, or people of higher standing. So either your significant other, or your mother, your father, your boss, a doctor, a lawyer, a politician, somebody important, or somebody who is a leader of some kind, somebody who is very knowledgeable in their field, somebody who is normally a decision maker. Now what I'm getting here is also that, now if this is you, this Queen of Wands, this is a fiery energy, so this is your own element. So Aries, so you or another Aries, or Leo or Sagittarius. Now with this being in reverse, this tells me that there might be a drain on your energy. Maybe you will feel tired in the month of October. There might be too much happening. There also, as I said, might be too much of a, like, there's many things shifting and changing around you. This also might be a person that is unkind to you. So normally Queen of Wands is somebody who is very kind, very caring person. In reverse, there is a sense of almost like jealousy, or somebody who is unkind. And with the King of Swords in reverse, this I would say is, it confirms it. This person could actually be rude to you, or at least difficult. So maybe you're dealing with a difficult partner, or a difficult boss at work, a difficult lawyer. King of Swords could be a lawyer, or a doctor, a surgeon, or so you might be involved in some kind of contractual negotiations, or even like there is a competition in the business. There might be a little bit of intrigues and jealousies, or power struggles. Now keep in mind that all this actually you can turn to your advantage, because your foundation, you are in your own element. So I actually see this, if there are any challenges, you can overcome them successfully. Because I also see that in recent past, many of you had some kind of fresh new beginning, or new start in something. Maybe it was a new beginning in a love relationship for some of you, maybe a job offer. So some of you started new career, new job. Maybe some of you, there were news about pregnancy, because this is a card of fertility. So overall, this is a very fortunate, it's all about love, prosperity, and it's like a seed that you plant and you watch it grow, and it will stay with you for many years to come. Now with aces, many times we might not know that we are going through a new beginning of some kind. Of course, if there is somebody new that comes to your life as a person, or if you have a new job offer, that's quite obvious. Some beginnings are quite clear, but many times Ace of Wands is something that you don't even notice unless already you're working on something. So you see the first green shoots, or you see some kind of growth happening, some kind of creation, something is happening for you. So and this is what's influencing you here in the month of October. Now, as I said, the only thing is that you have these either difficult people to deal with, and as I said, this could be difficult boss or difficult client. For some of you, a doctor, you might actually you have to pay attention to your health. You might be dealing with a medical situation. You might need some kind of medical procedure or something, and this actually might catch you off guard. There might be a kind of, surprise about the situation. But the King of Swords in reverse, most of the time, I would say it's you're unable to decide when it comes to something. It's either like you don't have all the facts just yet, or it's not you who's making the decision. You're waiting for somebody else to decide for you. And then going forward with the Page of Swords, very similar energy but more useful. Pages are usually messengers, so maybe there'll be a person that comes to your life that will have some kind of message in regards to your career, in regards to your education. This could be actually children related. Some of you might be trying to make an important decision when it comes to education of your children. Overall, Page of Swords is great energy to simplify your life, reorganize your life, take time to think, to make plans for the future. Now, when this is in reverse, it's almost like maybe you're not paying attention to something, because many times this actually might mean a secret that's uncovered. Maybe somebody will uncover a secret about you, or maybe you will find out something about somebody or a certain situation. And again, it's the same like with King of Swords. There is that connection to air sign people, so Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Your foundation, I really like. With the King of Wands, as I said, this is your own element, your own energy, very fiery. So all about dynamism and passion and leadership skills. Now, for those of you who recently met somebody, this would be a great, or possibly this person would see you as a fortunate marital partner, or if this is a business, then you would be considered a fortunate business partner, because this is your own foundation, your subconscious. So it's either you're thinking about the other party that way, or they might actually see you this way too. They might perceive you as somebody who is a great leader, a great business person, creative, very warm, caring. It just, as I said, there is something in October that might you have to deal with when it comes to either a difficult person, or you have to pay attention to your health, because you might feel that when it comes to your energy, that you have too much on your plate and you're getting drained. When it comes to your thoughts, with the Knight of Cups in reverse, and this is what I find very interesting, Aries. So Knight of Cups is arrival, and you have a Knight of Wands here, and this is departure. Now you have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So it means that the arrival is not happening. It's like maybe you were expecting some kind of development when it comes to a proposition of some kind, whether this is romantic or business or some creative project. There is a bit of a confusion or trickery about this. There might be a connection to a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but I do see nights more as a event or a development in your life. And so, because this is in reverse, I think that you might be disappointed about something. Maybe something is not happening as fast as you thought it would. I do get a sense of delay here because that's confirmed also with the overall outcome. So I don't think that it's not happening at all. It's more like it comes back to this decision making. Maybe you don't have, something needs to be uncovered first. You don't have all the information. You don't have all the facts just yet. And for those of you who think you do, you know that there is something you have to work through first. Like, this is not the time to move on just yet. And maybe this is that where you feel somewhat confused about. The way other people will see you, Aries, in the month of October, I put the Hermit in reverse. So this is normally energy of, this is somebody who is seeking higher knowledge, who is also all about uncovering the truth. It's all about inspiration and trying to find your path in life. In reverse, there is a sense of being too guarded, or it's almost like there is a suspicion or some kind of, you're very cautious. There's a connection to Virgo, and Virgos are usually very cautious, very detail oriented, and so there's a sense of you might be coming across as somebody who is very cautious unnecessarily. Maybe you're suspecting something. This could come back to this, maybe difficult people, difficult situation, difficult client or boss, or so there's definitely something to be you need to work out certain things with certain people. There's also a suggestion of possible immaturity. So maybe you're, as I said, I don't think you have all the information just yet. Something is not revealed just yet. And that is what is maybe causing some kind of confusion or a sense of delay, or that you have to wait. You're waiting for something to come and it's not coming. And you know you started it. For many of you, maybe you feel that, okay, so we started this, so let's move on. But not just yet, not in October. However, there might be something happening in your environment. So with your loved one, within your family, or within your work environment, there might be like a change of residence or a move or travel, possibly like a business trip. There is a connection to foreigners, foreign countries, foreign languages. Now, for those of you who are dating, there might be somebody around you who is a player. So somebody who would just come and go, somebody who is very passionate, very dynamic, possibly air sign like you, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But as I said, I see nights more as something that will happen, some kind of event or development in your life, and there's definitely connection to your environment. So I would say maybe work environment. Maybe there is I don't know, there might be like a merger, acquisition, so that kind of thing. So there might be a change in residence of the business, or maybe somebody within your family is moving, you will be helping them move. So that kind of thing. As for your hopes and fears, so this could be both. This could be both a hope or a fear. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. It's definitely a need to change a certain situation, because it seems to me like you are in a balancing act. You're juggling several things, several projects, and you know you're unable to do that anymore. Like you're not unable to continue. You have to make a choice, which comes down to this decision, or there is a need to simplify your life, even with this Page of Swords. So you will be asked to simplify your life, to focus on things that are important. If you have several options, to pick one or two, like to narrow down lighten up your load. You might be dealing with so this change might be in regards to either your any important relationship or anything material. So money, work, career overall. You might be deciding, maybe some of you will decide to switch your career. Maybe there'll be need to focus on finances, like savings and investments and that kind of thing. And the overall outcome of your reading is the World in reverse. And so this is what I find quite interesting, because the World is a card it's a card of success and increase, abundance, a completion of some kind. Something is coming full circle. You're completing. But when it's in reverse, this tells me that you're unable to complete certain things just yet. And I think this is what, again, it comes down to this, either because of you don't have all the facts just yet. Maybe there is some kind of change within your environment. You have to work out through some situations first. Definitely, there is a connection to time. So the world is connected to planet Saturn, and that rules time. So something about time, and because it's in reverse, to me it's like the message is that time is not ripe just yet. However, you do have the blessing of some kind of gift being offered to you. So it is leading towards this prosperity and abundance.